Oh boy. John. You outdid yourself this time, buddy. This day wasn't all bad. I won this Ravens Jenga game at the West Wing. Huh. Oh man. Y'all still want to fight me on John Harbaugh being a bad coach? 11 carries for Derrick Henry. 11. In the whole game. He had 8 going into the fourth quarter, which means he only had 3 in the whole fourth quarter. $11 carries. Lee's leading rusher, and he gets the ball 11 times. And I'm sure John will get on the podium, and when he's asked about it, he'll say that's just the way the game went. That's always what he fucking says. Well, how about this, John? How about if you use Derrick Henry more, the game wouldn't have went that way. How about that? You ever think about that? It's called controlling the line of scrimmage. Dictating the tempo. Having an identity. Because what is this team's identity right now? We don't play defense anymore. We don't run the ball like we're supposed to. So basically this team's identity right now is Lamar Jackson. Is that what we're going to do? So why don't we just change the team to the Lamars? The Baltimore Lamars. Right? And speaking of Lamar, he did all he could to help us win this game today. It's not on him. We know who it's on. It's on you, John. It's on you, John. Early on in the game, you could have kicked the field goal. You were down there, just take the points. But you want to get cute. Your OC wants to get cute, but you allow it. To come out in this weird wildcat formation, they knew exactly what was coming. If you're going to do that, just run a regular play, man. Why are you coming out in this weird-ass cute formation? Just take the points. And all we would have needed was a field goal to win the game, but you left points on the board. So now we needed a touchdown. And same old John hasn't learned nothing. Still won't use one of the greatest field goal kickers of all time when he has to. I'm a moron. 11 carries, man. 11 carries is not sitting well with me. I just like the 9 carries in the playoff game of 2019 in that Titans game, just like last year in the AFC Championship game. And just like for today. And honestly, Derrick Henry hasn't been used right all season. He needs to carry the ball at least 20 times a game. At least 20 times a game. Last week, I think he only had 15. So he's not even getting the carries he should be getting. And he still leads the league in rushing. What does that tell you? Imagine how things could be if he was really getting fed. He may be looking at a 2,000-yard season. It's like every week it's only a tease, sample size of what he can really do. And this is why I didn't want Derrick Henry in the offseason, because I knew we're not going to use him right. we're gonna underutilize him because our fucking coach is an idiot, and the OC wants to run this pass happy offense, but he's got one of the best running backs to ever play, and you want to have this 50-50 pass to run ratio. That shit is not realistic, especially not with Derrick Henry in the backfield. We should be running the football like 70% of the time with him and Lamar and Hill. It's not hard, man. It doesn't take a genius to understand what needs to be done. 11 carries, you didn't even try. You didn't even try to establish any type of running game. Sure, Lamar had his carries, but we have Derrick Henry, bro. This was to take the load off of Lamar having to do that. This was to take a load off the passing game. This is what it was supposed to be, and it doesn't work. It's like trying to fit a square into a circle. Like, this is not Ravens football, man. 41-31 last week, and then we had to shoot it out with the Commanders. We had to shoot it out with the Bengals. We had to shoot it out with the Bucks. So that's pretty much who we are now, is a shoot it out football team. Can't stop nobody on the back end. Zach Orr, you got to shore that up, man. I don't know how long of a leash you have on this shit, man. Mike McDonald used to run zone, as I stated, and, you know, he would mix it up accordingly. You are running way too much man coverage, man. We were down to our third and fourth, you know, corners. You can't act like Marlowe's out there and Nate Wiggins is out there and you know, keep leaving all these dudes on an island. That back end got Swiss cheesed up today. Eddie Jackson, man, you were terrible today. You had a terrible game. Okay, I'm not Harbaugh. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm going to tell you exactly what the fuck. You sucked today. The pass rush sucked. Even when we got the sack from Kyle Hamilton, that was a design, like, that was not just getting some pressure off the edge or getting some pressure up front. That was something that had to be designed in order just to get some type of pass rush on Jameis. And we let him sit back there way too long all day and carve us up. And you mix that with Nick Chubb. They were running the ball because they, you know, we lost Urban early and Michael Pierce later. And they exposed that shit. Now, we shored it up down the stretch at the end. And they just said, all right, I'll take to the air. And that shit worked. Elijah Moore eating, and Jerry Jeudy eating, and Njoku eating. And they don't even have Amari Cooper no more. Or Deshaun Watson. But Jameis Winston sitting back in the pocket, carving up that Swiss cheese of a defense. I remember when we used to play some defense in Baltimore, and we don't play defense anymore. And it's disgusting. The penalties are showing up, undisciplined. This team's undisciplined, inconsistent. Obviously, they're not well coached because these games continue to happen. These trap, letdown type of games. We're 5-2. They're 1-6. On paper, it should be 38-10, and let's go home. You know, we go in there, we smack them up, and let's go. But no, we have to make everything hard because Harbaugh goes full hard-tard. All you had to do was just take that field goal early, man. It would have changed the whole game. You know, it's not. Nobody cares how you win in this league, man. And getting up out of there with the win, 30-29, would have been following suit for what we've done all year. Outscore teams. Because that's who we are now. I don't even give this team my energy by even yelling or nothing no more. It's really just I'm just a spectator, man. I sit back and just watch the shit unfold. At times I laugh at some of the shit that we do, man, and how we're coached. And goddamn it, I love this team, man, but I can't do any more hardball ball, man. I just can't, man. If y'all don't see it now, then I don't know what to tell you. The man needs to go. He's got to go. This is a game that should have exposed him for who the fuck he is. An underachiever. You're an underachiever and you'll continue to be that. You got exposed again. Hartar. 11 carries for Derrick Henry. Passing on a field goal early on in the game. Allowing the OC to continue up, with his game plan without any type of interjection. I can't even say I'm surprised. It was a division game. They were 1-6. They was hungry, and they really needed it. Is their season probably over? Yes, but they needed this. And once again, we gave it to them. We gave it to them because we play like boneheads and coach like boneheads. The drop passes, man. How many interceptions was dropped today? Like 4? The wide open shit to Bateman off the face mask. Like, bro, you can't make this shit up. All day it was boneheads, man. Everybody had oil in their hands. Like, I'm not getting it, man. Everybody went to a Diddy party or what? Like, I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding how offensively and defensively nobody could catch nothing. Kyle Hamilton had the game sealed, and you had four chances, man, and you drop it. But this is the types of games that this team plays, man. Hard ball, hard bitch ball, hard tard, hard bum ball. So I don't want any of y'all be acting surprised. I'm sure y'all hardball sexuals come out and make all the excuses. If you didn't see what you need to see today, then I don't know what to tell you. The game plan sucked today. The coaching, execution, it all sucked. So hey, but I want a Ravens Jenga. I kid. On to week 9, man. On to week 9. Got a lot of shit to clean up. Got to get it right. And we can start by coming out next week and actually using our running back and actually being able to stop somebody on defense. Okay? And actually taking points when we have a chance to take points. Okay? So there's 3 things that we can start on right there, John. You have 3 things. Can you just do that? Can you do those 3 things? On to week 9, man. I'm out.